The Dual Nature of Reality, a comprehensive exploration of idealism versus materialism. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we continue our deep dive into one of philosophy's most profound debates, the tension between idealism and materialism. This exploration invites us to examine the fundamental nature of reality. Is the world shaped primarily by ideas, consciousness, and the mind? Or does it stem from matter, physical processes, and objective phenomena? In our journey, we'll traverse historical landscapes, analyze core concepts, and reflect on the ethical and personal implications of these competing worldviews. Join us as we uncover how this debate not only shapes our understanding of existence but also influences our daily lives and future aspirations. Foundations of the debate. At its core, idealism posits that the ultimate substance of reality is non-material ideas, consciousness, or a realm of pure thought that transcends the physical. Classical idealists, such as Plato, envisioned a transcendent world of forms, immutable and eternal templates that define the true essence of all things. Later, philosophers like George Berkeley famously claimed, "Esse est percipi," to be is to be perceived, suggesting that our existence depends on our perception and mental constructs. In contrast, materialism holds that everything in the universe is fundamentally physical. This perspective argues that all phenomena, including consciousness, can be explained by interactions between matter and energy governed by the laws of nature. From the ancient atomists like Democritus to modern neuroscientists, materialists assert that our experiences and thoughts are emergent properties of complex biological and physical processes. For them, the physical world is not secondary, it is the very fabric from which all reality is woven. Core concepts and key principles. The primacy of mind versus matter. Idealism proposes that consciousness or the realm of ideas is the primary reality, and that the material world is a derivative, often less real manifestation of these higher forms. Materialism argues that the material world exists independently and is the source of everything, including our thoughts and experiences. The nature of truth. Idealism emphasizes that truth is shaped by our perceptions, beliefs, and mental constructs. In this view, understanding the world requires introspection and intellectual insight. Materialism maintains that truth is objective and can be discovered through empirical observation and scientific inquiry. It sees reality as measurable and governed by universal laws. Epistemology, how we know what we know. Idealism suggests that knowledge arises from within, through intuition, introspection, and the careful cultivation of ideas. The mind actively creates the world it perceives. Materialism relies on the external world as the source of knowledge, with empirical evidence, observation, and experimentation forming the basis of understanding. Historical perspectives, a journey through time. The roots of this debate extend deep into history. In ancient Greece, Plato introduced the concept of the realm of forms, a perfect, immutable world of ideas that existed beyond our sensory experience. His student, Aristotle, while grounding his philosophy in empirical observation, still acknowledged that there is an underlying purpose, telos, in nature, hinting at an interplay between the material and the ideal. The Enlightenment era brought a shift towards materialism. Thinkers like Thomas Hobbes argued that human behavior and societal structures are the products of physical interactions and natural laws. The rise of scientific inquiry further bolstered the materialist perspective, culminating in modern neuroscience and physics that often describe the universe in terms of quantifiable processes. However, the counterargument persisted. The existential and phenomenological movements of the 20th century, championed by figures like Jean-Paul Sartre and Martin Heidegger, reasserted the primacy of subjective experience and the importance of individual consciousness. These debates continue to resonate in contemporary philosophy, reflecting the enduring struggle to reconcile the tangible with the transcendent. Ethical and personal implications. The divide between idealism and materialism is not merely academic, it has profound ethical, cultural, and personal implications. Moral responsibility. If our actions are entirely determined by physical laws and prior causes, can we hold individuals morally accountable? Materialists might argue that understanding the determinants of behavior calls for compassion and reform rather than punitive measures. Idealists, on the other hand, believe that by refining our inner world, our values, beliefs, and consciousness, we gain the power to shape our moral destiny and achieve a higher ethical state. Personal growth and self-understanding. Embracing an idealistic perspective can lead to profound introspection and a commitment to personal transformation. It encourages us to nurture our inner life, to cultivate art, philosophy, and spirituality as pathways to understanding our true selves. A materialist approach, meanwhile, grounds us in the reality of our physical existence, prompting us to focus on tangible achievements, scientific progress, and the practical aspects of life. It emphasizes the importance of personal effort, resilience, and the pursuit of observable goals. The role of creativity. For idealists, creativity is the ultimate expression of the mind's power, a means to transcend the mundane and tap into a higher realm of possibility. Materialists view creativity as a remarkable emergent property of the brain, an intricate dance of neural processes that can be studied, replicated, and even enhanced through technology. Modern applications and interdisciplinary perspectives. In today's world, both idealism and materialism find their place in various domains. In science and technology, materialism underpins modern scientific inquiry, driving innovations in medicine, physics, and artificial intelligence. Yet, the creative leaps that fuel scientific breakthroughs often spring from idealistic visions of what could be, a testament to the fusion of mind and matter. In art and literature, contemporary artists and writers frequently blend materialist realism with idealistic imagination. Postmodern literature, for instance, challenges readers to perceive reality as a blend of subjective experience and objective facts. In politics and society, debates about free will, accountability, and human rights are influenced by both perspectives. Understanding the balance between determinism and individual agency can inform more compassionate, nuanced policies and social reforms. In personal development, reflect on how your beliefs about the nature of reality influence your daily decisions. Whether you lean towards the empowering notion that your inner thoughts create your reality, or you see life as a series of physical cause and effect, recognizing this duality can foster greater self-awareness and resilience. A call to reflect and engage. As we navigate the labyrinth of ideas between idealism and materialism, we invite you to engage deeply with these concepts. Consider these reflective questions. How do your personal experiences align with the idea that reality is shaped by inner thought versus physical processes? In what ways can you balance the insights of idealism and materialism to foster personal growth and ethical living? How might your understanding of this debate influence your approach to challenges, relationships, and decision-making? Your reflections can be a powerful catalyst for change, encouraging you to explore new perspectives, challenge old assumptions, and cultivate a richer understanding of yourself and the world around you. Conclusion: embrace the duality of reality. Thank you for joining us on this extensive exploration of idealism versus materialism. Whether you find solace in the transformative power of ideas or value the tangible certainty of the physical world, remember that both perspectives offer unique insights into the human experience. In embracing this duality, you open the door to a more holistic, nuanced understanding of reality, one that honors both the ethereal and the empirical. If this discussion has inspired you to delve deeper into the nature of truth and existence, please like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content on philosophy, culture, and the art of living. Stay curious, challenge your perceptions, and allow the interplay of mind and matter to guide your journey toward personal enlightenment. May this dialogue empower you to see the world through multiple lenses, melding the clarity of science with the beauty of abstract thought, and inspire you to craft a life that is as intellectually vibrant as it is materially grounded. Your journey into the vast landscape of reality is just beginning. Embrace it with open arms, and let your quest for wisdom illuminate every step of your path.